that became a demonic church, man. Yeah. You know, that's why there was a point where we wasn't even coming around. Yep. And we didn't give a shit if you gonna kick us out. See, a lot of you motherfuckers, man, you bitch-made niggas. You know, we kick you guys out of GMS, and then you get stupid, man. Like these guys, GMS Gold Coast. That's why I made the video. I put a comment on it. I made a video, and I said you still out of GMS, man. Yeah. Now you got Blue and them other fucking fruit cakes getting mad because we kick guys out. Well, wait a minute. We're supposed to be the devil. That's right. And then hold on, anything that we do, you're supposed to be. Hey, why are you cursing us out for kicking guys out? Yeah. We're helping them guys, man. Yeah. Yeah, you said that the guys were leaving us left and right. So now that we're kicking guys out, look, man, we're not concerned about anybody that leaves. Okay, we're not concerned about that. If you guys want to leave, you can get the hell out of here, man. You see how I'm leaning back? Man? I don't give a damn if half of them leave, man. That's right. If you leave, goodbye, man. And we'll help. If you're not sure whether you want to leave, you don't know, we'll help you, man. We'll give you the boot, man. That's right. That's right, man. You get the boot, man. Them guys are out and they can't come back. Okay? They can't come back. Just do your own thing, man. You know, Alizé and them guys, they're doing their own thing. Yeah. They doing a real good job at doing their own thing, man. But anybody that got a problem with the apostles and elders of GMS, just leave, man. Be a man. You know? Yeah. Even Tony Braxton wrote a song about it called Be a Man About It. Be a man about it, man. Because any nigga that's going to make a video talking about the Day of Atonement is a feast, you really think we're going to let that thing slide, man? And then when the guy made the apology video, I saw it right through his. I saw all the demons popping up on his ass. But then there was guys on the comment boards, guys that, you know, top guys, guys that, you know, supposed to be the real deal, was accepting this guy. You guys need a lot of fucking learning, man. A lot of goddamn growing. For you guys better, you know, get some toughness on your skin, you know. Now they're gonna make that goddamn video, man, and I saw right through that demon, man. And man, that's why I made the video. You out of GMS, and there ain't no way you coming back, man. Yeah, you out of there, man. You out of there, man. And then you got guys that came out that said that you guys were to confirm that you were wicked any goddamn way, man. That's right. So the hell with y'all, man. Yeah. You know. Hey, when what's his name, Patak. When he talked that shit, this means this, and the elders are going off, and I'm not budging. I said, well, that's good. You don't gotta budge. You can budge your ass out the goddamn door. That's right. Then he came up against us. Then he started saying that the Latin tribes and the Indian tribes wasn't Israel. Him and the other dude.
Barbarian Horde.
Yeah, Barbarian Horde. And when was the last time them guys made a video?
Yeah.
You're out of there, man.
Where are they now?
You're out of there, man.
The Horde.
Every time we speak about somebody not being right, guess what? The Most High deals with them, man. Yeah. Okay?
The Horde.
That's right. Yeah, you know what? And you know what's funny? That, you guys got to understand, we've seen this happen thousands of times.
And don't even think about doing a video on something that we haven't taught. Okay? Whatever we teach, you mimic, okay? You don't teach your own thing. You don't be coming up with your own doctrine, man. That's right. Because if you do that, don't be surprised if we give you that pink slip.
That's right. Yeah, and we've seen guys come and go over the years, many guys. You know, and one thing that we've seen that they do is once they get kicked out, they'll commiserate together. You know, the guys that get kicked out, the misfits that get kicked out, right. They all come together and try to make their own thing, and guess what happens? The whole thing falls back apart, you know, because they go at each other's throats. You know, that's the same thing with guys that were part of Great Millstone. They got kicked out, they tried to get together, and then they end up going against each other. That's right. You know why? Because the Lord took that spirit from you. If you don't have that spirit no more, you know, the Lord ain't dealing with you.
Yeah, like Dino Face and Mike the Hamite. Yep. You dudes, they both. Well, no, they left. They didn't even kick. The spirit of the Lord kicked them out. The spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai kicked you out as and the spirit itself, the Most High himself, and Yahweh Shai himself kicked you guys out. And then you were no longer with GMS. Then you came against us. And then at one point, him and Mike, y'all kind of commiserated with Baloo. Y'all both went on Wendy Williams' show, right? On Norman Bates' show.
On the casting couch.
Right? And y'all know who Norman Bates is, Baloo. That's his new name, Norman Bates. Because like Apostle Tahar said, Aunt Betsy don't really exist. That's him with a wig, man. Yeah, like in Psycho, you ever saw that movie Psycho? Yeah, with Norman Bates. Like the dude, when you came to the hotel, he was like a regular Edomite. Yeah, he's like a nice, hey, how you doing? Okay, you want some sandwiches? I'll bring some sandwiches down, okay? You can have room 25. Okay, I'll bring some towels. He was like a regular nice white guy and shit. Hey, but then, when he was, when the demon would start talking, this guy would, like it was really him, but he would put on a dress and a wig, and then he'd come in the room and the alter ego of his mother would take over him, and then he'd come in the room and just start stabbing people up and shit. And that's you, Baloo. You Norman Bates, man. And you be driving like certain days you come in and you Baloo, you know. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Hey, but certain days you come in with a dress on, with a wig and shit. He shows up to work, and it's Aunt Betsy though. Hey, how you doing, boy? I'm ready to drive this bus. Woo! Let me try this here, but and you're talking to people as Aunt Betsy, man. Hey, man, hey, Baloo. Hey, I know
you get to shift, and his Aunt Betsy gets to shift.
And I know you're gonna come back and talk. Hey, man, but I know
nobody takes this guy seriously, man. Nobody takes this guy seriously, man. Then he says, "See, that's why." You know, another thing these guys do, they'll put up a video and they'll say, "See, GMS couldn't answer my questions." I'm not gonna take the time out to answer your stupid questions.
Hey, Baloo, my man. Hey, me and you been going at it for a while, but the difference between me and you know, you make videos on me, you talk shit. I don't get mad. I laugh. Yeah, and I love it. But you know what, man? Everything I say, it goes right into your colon, man.
You know what shows he's a bug out? This clown thinks that Friday sundown and Saturday sundown is an actual Sabbath, like the rest of them clowns. You guys ain't on no level.
You guys are on another level. But that's why I do it. That's why each week I snap on you, and I know you get offended. You take it personal. Can you believe it? Can you believe what this guy said? Can you believe what this guy? Can you believe what this guy? And you're going to have a heart attack, man, if you don't calm down. You calling me the beast, man, but everything I say just gets like a dagger in the heart, man. Because you bitch made, man. You ain't no man of the Lord, man. And you're the queen of the 2/3. All right? Right? That's you. Hey, you had something around, love? I had something. Now back to you, boy, Tazaria. We ain't forgot about you, boy. This is first, because I got no respect for you, Tazaria. Hey, like Apostle Tahar always said, that's why you got. Hey, man, we understand. I do understand why y'all hate us, man. Because we sit up here, man, and the shit we say is just so outlandish, but it's true.
Tazariak don't realize that Johanna is playing his ass, man.
Yeah, well, this is for you, Tazaria, because you're supposed to be captain. You were a general. Now you got demoted to a captain, right? 1 Timothy's 3:1, right? This is the true saying. If a man desire office of a bishop, he desireth for good work. A bishop meaning like a leader of the church, right? Which you are, supposedly, of the ISUPK church. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant and sober. You're not vigilant, because vigilant meaning you on the watch. You're circumspect. You see everything. If you were vigilant, you would have already been knew General Yohana wasn't right. Sober, you're not sober, and I'm not talking about with no liquor or nothing like that. I'm talking about spiritually.
Philosophy-wise.
Under the philosophy of ISUPK and General Yohana. And you initially learned in the GMS, but what happened, you were sober and then you got drunk. Somebody gave you that rock gut, General Yohana gave you that rock gut liquor, or Satan gave it to you, and you drank it, and then you followed General Yohana. And what happens, General Yohana just keeps handing you bottles of that rock gut liquor, man, and you keep consuming it. You guzzle, you taking it to the dome, man. And then we tried to bring you some coffee. You know, like when they say you're drunk, you drink this coffee, it'll sober you up. We was trying to give you that righteous coffee, and you didn't want to drink it. You were smacking it away, man. You see what I'm saying? And I'll prove it to you. You're going to have those picnics, well, on your so-called Sabbath. Those picnics, those cookouts, those was on the Sabbath, man. Or on the day that you, but you know what? The Most High acknowledges that. Right? Because if you don't believe what we say about the new moon Sabbath, fine. The scripture says you can't judge no man in new moons and feasts and Sabbath days. If you guys